Yes, we're upstairs because I am all alone and I didn't want to leave the dog. So, Steve had a good suggestion. When we get the new desk up, we're going to make a little corner for Bailey down there. So he always has a spot to be with mommy because he would rather be with me than be with alone. All right, let's grab this chat. Here we go. No, I want to see you. Problems. I'm having all kinds of problems. There we go. There we go. There we are. Let's prop you up. That looks pretty good. I have my water. I know. I've been doing really good. Working in the kitchen, man, that helps. You drink more when you're in the heat. And what I do is I put two of the lemon packets in there, so it tastes like lemonade. It's a far-fetched, but it does. Oh, hey, Renee. Oh, did Kim have a video go up? I hadn't even noticed. Do you hear me tonight? It sounded like you couldn't hear me last night. Hey, Karen. Hey, Angela. Hey, Melanie, Deborah, Paula. Renee, can you hear me? Because last night you couldn't hear me for some reason. Okay. Good evening, Karen, Amelia, Marianne, Paula. Oh, no, not you, Paula. Renee. Did I say Paula? I meant to say Renee. Renee couldn't hear me for some reason last night. She kept telling me she didn't, that the Nick's ice cream pumpkin tasted burnt. Oh, and she's going to be on liquids for a couple of weeks. Hey, Anna. Hey, Jill. Hey, Sharon. That wasn't you? I went and I even checked the profile. Because I went over and I think so. I thought I did. Because I went over because it kept saying, I can't hear you. Are you here listening to me? I'm like, yes, I'm saying it. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Audrey. Hey, Essie. Hey, happy Thursday. Oh, okay. Hey, J-Dog. Then mushy foods. Yeah, I'm not a mushy food person. Only thing I like mushy is my oatmeal. I like my cream of wheat mush. I like my cream of wheat lumpy. Hey, Chris. You're not driving me crazy. I was just worried it was a troll. That was my concern. Because I could check on, like, I can go, if you go hover over the comment, there's three dots that come on the side, and you could hit those, and it takes you to the person's profile. And I could see if it was a brand new profile. Like, if it had said 2022, I would have thrown them out. But it did, it said 2020. Hi, Kara. Hey, Lynn. Ah, it's the end of the week for me. I don't have to work tomorrow because school's closed. Yay, me. Well. Hey, Lori. Thank you, Essie. I love making them. Cheers for Iowa. Oh, cheers from Iowa. Oh, okay, gotcha. Hey, Cheryl. This is the last live till Sunday. Can you stand it? It's been good. I mean, I'm learning a whole new routine in this, doing this other position, so I just have to, keep my wits about me. But the kids are cute. They come up, a couple of them, they're like, they don't want to wait in the snack line, so they come up to me. They know I'll get it for them. Here's my money. Can you go get me an ice cream? So, banana split cake. Hey, Bonnie. This week's meal prep is dinners. I made 2 dinners in here. I'm like, I haven't done a dinner and a meal prep. I don't think I've ever done one. It's been a while. So I did 2 completely new things. Well, yeah, in a way. I did this sort of curry. Not everybody likes curry. It's just made with curry paste and it's supposed to be coconut milk, but I used almond milk and put coconut extract. Honestly, it came out good. I was a bit shocked. No, I am only supposed to work Fridays. Just Fridays. But they keep needing help, and I said to her, "You just gotta stop with this needing help stuff, because I'm a person that I feel bad. Oh, Renee loves curry. It's easy, super easy. I grated some ginger, garlic, curry paste. Like I said, maybe you could use coconut milk. You could use any milk. I just used almonds to keep it low in point for me. And honestly, I didn't notice a different in taste. Hey, Jay Bates. Oh, good curry people. Because I was wondering, thinking, you're supposed to use red curry. My store didn't carry red curry, so I just got regular curry paste. It works. Oh, good. A lot of curry people. Renee loves everything. Yeah, I totally get that, Renee. Guilty. And I made a easy green, like a salsa verde, the green chili, in the crock pot with green chili, salsa verde. Like you do the taco chicken, this is just a green chili, green salsa. My family loves it. Oh, awesome. I didn't think this was spicy because I put a lot of milk in it because I thought it was just not, because I used pasta and I wanted it to be more, and I thought the curry was for us because we're new to curry, so I didn't want them to hate it. So I kind of put a little bit extra almond milk in there, so it tempered the curry a little bit. You can still taste it, but it wasn't near as strong. Because I thought, oh God, they're gonna hate this because it's gonna be like, ooh. Because I made tikka masala a while back, and they were thrilled with it. Well, Timmy wasn't here, so that's always a plus. But yay for the almond milk in the curry. Actually, what I wanted to use and I didn't have was the almond cashew blend. No, the coconut cashew. No, the coconut almond blend. If I could just talk. That would be great. That would have been really good, but I didn't have it. I only had almonds, so I wasn't going to buy it. Oh no, your poor hubby. You curry everything. I think I don't think I've ever made a curry. It's pretty good. It was so. Did you see my rambling this morning? How sunny it was. We had sun today. It was so nice. Yeah, I feel. Yeah, sorry. We're sorry for Karen because Karen's going to be the one having to deal with him. Is he a bad case of COVID or a mild case of COVID or an intermediate case of COVID? Yes, I am. I'm upstairs because Mr. Bailey is right next to me on the couch. Everybody's out, so I didn't want to leave him up here by himself. I know, it was so nice. It's just your whole mood gets better when the sun's out. Yeah, maybe he'll wake up. He's sleeping right now. Maybe he'll pop over. I don't want to leave him. I felt bad. Cause then again, God knows what he get into up here by himself. Yeah, so not that good of a mom. Yeah, I feel bad for him. Oh my God, my neck last night was awful. I think those medicated patches made it worse. I couldn't even lay down. I went to bed, passed out at 10 o'clock. I was tired. And then at 1:30, all hell broke loose. I couldn't put myself anywhere in the bed. I came down here, got like a neck pillow, and I sat up in my recliner. And I fell asleep. But he is a good boy. He is. He doesn't like to make an appearance, though, some days, does he? He's waiting for his WALK. I can't even spell because he knows how to spell, too. Is your dog that talented? So we're revving up for the weekend. Another weekend. Funny how these weekends come by fast, don't we? Y'all have a plan? I have a plan. I'm not sure what it is yet, but I have one. Timmy's coming home. So, oh my God. Oh, wow. Maybe. Could have been the meds were too much for you. I agree, Audrey. He's a cute dog. Hey, Penny. Oh, the new Hungry Girl cookbook. I've yet to order it. I've been really good. You know that's not going to last. Not going to last long, is it? Well, at least you weren't alone. You were with a friend. Imagine if you were by yourself. I've had that happen to me. I'll tell you what I did. You'll probably laugh though at me. This was a long. This is when Denise was probably in her late teens. This is a long time ago. Do you remember those plastic suits? Like a sauna suit, and they say you wear this and you sweat off pounds. So we believed it. We bought one, my mother and I. So I put that plastic suit on. Then I put my other's clothes over it, and I went bike riding, thinking I'll burn off more fat. Yeah, didn't fare well. I passed out. That's awesome. Well, that's one good thing of coming from passing out. She even had to come to that, but that's a good thing. Yeah, I was at Sam's. Think I would have looked for it? You remember those suits? Yep. Yeah, I can't believe I would have worn it like that. Like, what an ding dong I was. He's still running a fever and lots of fatigue. All right, well, we'll keep him in our prayers, Karen. Absolutely. Oh, look at you, Vegas trip. Look at Lynn. Ain't nothing, grown under her feet. I love it. Pre-diabetic. Well, but pre-diabetic is something that you absolutely can change, Penny. It's pre. That's the good news of that. You absolutely can correct that to a point. I mean, like I said, sometimes diabetes is a pancreatic issue. It's your pancreas is getting older and it just doesn't secrete the insulin like it used to. It's normal it happens. So, but if you like do the best you can with diet and exercise and watch the carbs. Flavor of Waterloo at Costco. Spiced apple. Well, that definitely is a time of year for that. Hey, Jan. Hey, Sparkly. Good for you, Paula. Wow, that's always nice because when the doctors are proud of you, that's always a wonderful thing. I am up in the family room. Yes, because the dog is sleeping next to me, and there's nobody else home. Steve's out, the boys are out, so they're all working, and I didn't want to leave them. So, got my water though. I'll be proud of me. I've been drinking water at my job. Asked me if I'm going in Monday. Yes, I told her I'd do it. I can't say no. I have a problem with saying no. I do. I have a problem. I checked it with Tim. He's got plans anyway, so. But seriously, I have a problem with saying no. Hey, Bear Mama. I have a problem with the word no. I like it cold, but not like I like see the ice is melted, so it's cool. I more room temperature, not hot, but room temperature more than I do cold. I don't like it like all ice. No, it's too cold. And it's not good for your stomach to get, especially like if you're a person that exercises, you should never. It should be definitely room temperature. It's better for you. You won't cramp up and stuff. But this is I'm sitting here. I ain't exercising now. No. Too late, J Dog. I already told her yes. I know. I work in the right. Well, I used to be a teacher's aide. Well, this go around of a job, I was a teacher's aide for the last 15 years, and I sort of, I hate to say the word retired. I quit basically, and then they needed help in the kitchen, so I'm friendly with the girl that works in the kitchen. So I just go and I help serve lunch. I know we Marie. I know. I know. Just say no. Exactly. Just say I'll still have the live because I don't go to until 10. So that was if it had interfered with that, I would have said no. Because I've had that scheduled, and if you don't know, we go live on Zoom Mondays at 9 a.m. on my Zoom room, and we have a more structured weight loss chat. This is very free form. It's kind of like just chat and catch up like girlfriends, but the um, the one on Zoom is more structured. We do get the leftovers if there are any. I don't usually take them. I did take pizza today. There was two slices of pizza. It was pizzeria day. We ordered from the pizzeria. I brought them home for Peter. I'm too nice, Essie. I'm just too. I can't say no. That Renee, I will say, I always wanted. Like the last 2 years, I'm thinking I was envious of the people who work from home. I want to work from home. I want to work from home. I miss people. I do. I do, and that's probably why I said yes to go back. I know. I do like it though. I can't say I don't like it. I do. I enjoy it. Hey, Rhonda. Yes. Pff, I don't know, Suzanne. No matter how good we think we're doing, the scale says otherwise. It's like, it's driving me a bit batty. I will say that. I do. I agree, Audrey. I do. I do. In fact, half of the time we're done early, and I have problems. I do. I hang around outside, and the kids are playing recess and stuff. I might go to a meeting tomorrow instead of Saturday because Timmy will be home Saturday. He'll want breakfast. So I thought maybe I'll go tomorrow since I'm off. I won't be off next Friday, so. Exactly. Work is enjoyable. You don't have to go. Yep. Oh no, Marie, you don't feel good. I don't like to hear that. You guys got to be in tip-top shape. Take your vitamin C and zinc. I have to watch how much water I drink because I don't want to be up during the night. I hate this. Screen that's been bugging me. I can see that big water bottle like next to my face. Elderberry, yes. In fact, I got elderberry cough syrup when we had COVID last year. Yeah. I mean, we all tested negative, but we were all sick. And Timmy tested positive. I think we all had it. We just didn't test positive. But, oh, so yeah, no. I went to bed with that medicated patch. I don't know if that's what did me in, but it was bad. Last night was bad. Oh, excuse me. I think I've decided not to get a flu shot this year, too. I'm done with all kinds of I'm done with all kinds of shots. Like, I'm just done. I need a break. I need a break. I need a break. My immune system needs to come. Oh, I'm giving blood tomorrow though. I'm giving blood. Good for you. Intentional. D's word for the year. Intentional. I have it on a bracelet. It's a great word. Yeah, I was up 3 times. Well, once I went on the recliner, I knew I was going to be up because when my feet are up like that, I always go to the bathroom. I knew that was going to happen. I'm like, I'm going to be up here. I know what I have to go, and I did. Elderberry is good for like when for COVID. I mean, that's what we had when we had COVID. I don't know what it's good for, but we took it for COVID. I think the 30-pound charm is new. I don't know where my charms are. I think they're downstairs. I don't think they're up here. I think I took them down because I could look for you. I think the 30-pound is new. It used to be 25, 50, 75, 100. Now it's 5, 10, 15. I mean, I guess they're just trying to encourage everybody. Helps the immune system. Yep. Elderberry, zinc, vitamin C. Should have 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C for your immunity. Aww. Oh, I put Bailey on the. He loves the deck. It's so dark out. It is only 7:20. It is like the middle of the night out there. I mean, I love fall. Don't get me wrong, but this is the part I hate. I don't like this. Oh, vitamin D. Yeah, do you get vitamin D over the counter? I know the vitamin D we used to take from the doctor, it was like once a week. We couldn't get it. It had to be prescribed. Hey, Leslie. I believe that's what they are. I will ask. I don't know. I don't think they're up here. I think they're on my desk downstairs. I think I brought them down to show you. Except for lifetimers. Yep. Yep, you get your charm. And if you're online only, they send you charms, which I think is pretty nice. You don't get them like right away. I don't know when they send them, but they do send the online only. That was only recently. They never, back in the day, they never did that, which is kind of nice. I mean, I think, need to be encouraged. Do you remember what I talked about that email I got about that girl, that program that she was saying she got I read it to you guys last night. It was an email from somebody else. I think that was, the more I think about it, I think that was false because somebody else posted that they saw this person and it was a different name but the same story. So I think that's not right. Well, even at your lifetime, if you should, I think you still get the charms. All right, Penny. Wood is important. Oh, that's good, Kara. We haven't I haven't done one of those, Paula. We did it at the franchise. I haven't done it at international. Like if you went all summer, you got a summer charm, and they would do it different times when it's slow. That's when they do it. When it's times are slow, so people keep coming in and they keep their numbers up. Yeah, the 23 points on the freeform, I think that's the one. Because I read that in somebody else's post from a different group with a different name, but the same thing. So I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm skeptical. So I wouldn't call that gospel yet. Right there, I can feel that knot. I think I'm going to a chiropractor. I don't know. I love Freeform is a posting site for Weight Watchers. I think that's what Mary's talking about. Well, Weight Watchers should be desperate. They're losing people left and right. Good evening, Jane. I don't even want to answer that question, Jay Bates, because it's just gonna. I don't like, if I had more intel, I would be more apt to want to chat about it. But seeing those two posts from the same story, word for word, but the two names were different, I don't know. I don't think I believe it. Hey, Cynthia. So I'm not buying it. Of course, 23 points to me is a great number to have. I think that's a great number. I think Mary. What is Freeform? Is that the site where I think it's a chat room. I think. I think. Oh, I know, Mary. I'm not saying anything about. I'm just saying I think. I just don't think it's valid only because of reading it there and reading it somewhere else with two different names. This makes me wonder. I don't think it's going to change either. It's a forum not connected to Weight Watchers. Well, they shouldn't. Well, that's a shame. I mean, why would they put you all through that interview or applying process if they didn't need to hire people? I think personally they should open some centers back up. I mean, I've seen many people start trails that never go anywhere. It's just to cause, stirrage. And it could even be Weight Watchers wanting to stir the pot, like have people talking. If you're talking about Weight Watchers, for them that's good because they want interest. They want you to be interested, but they very rarely, the tweaks in the program the following year are never that big, and that sounds like a big change. A one and done chicken pot pie. Oh, you do? Made with two ingredient dough, perhaps? I don't know. That would be an interesting one. Cause just trying to make the sauce for the chicken pot pie. I mean, you can make the dough. That would be the easy part. I said that'd be the easy part. Making the dough, or you could eat. Oh, never you can do. Of course, this would be hard for some people, but I have the Dash Mini Pie Maker. You could put all kinds of things in that. Oh, I think they're in trouble too financially. They shouldn't wait till 2024. Or 2024. No, they would change 2023. They shouldn't wait that long. Hey, Jamie. Yeah, I don't think they should wait that long either. I mean, I mean, they just don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear anything that the people want. They just think that they know better than we do. Yet we're the ones doing the plan. What can we say? Well, that's not, well, sharing recipes, sure. Oh yeah, Renee, there's a pie maker. I have a video making pies. I made hand pies. I made a taco pie, I think it was. I made two different pies. I don't remember what the other one was. I used two ingredient dough and I used lavash bread. Oh yeah, it was so cute. And see all the stuff's on sale all the time? Every day we get an advertisement about go to the shop, get the snack bars. They're 2 for 1. They're always selling these dang bars. Awesome, Marie. Have a wonderful time. I have to not look, Renee, because I just don't have any more. Until I get that shelf downstairs organized and clear out of some old stuff. Because I already have a pile in Goodwill. Gotta clear out more stuff. Hey, Nora. They are. They are pushing the snacks. Every day I get an email, there's a sale. 20% off, buy two, get one free. Get a free cookbook. I like the idea that they're using the old cookbooks with that little code paper, which I think is pretty good. This way they don't have to like get rid of them. Like that's pretty smart. Ah, I mean, cookbooks are on sale. It's always usually like, and the next, usually people find out there's a patent that they have to get. That's usually the next thing that comes out about the patent. Yeah, cookbooks are on sale. It's never good. Never good. What was cool about if you go to the meeting and you see the cookbooks, and we're allowed to look through them, I would scan because they always have that little, QR code. I'd scan it because it brings you your personal points. Then I'd save it in the app. Not by the cookbook. I would just go and scan and save. It's pretty genius, if you ask me. But chocolate miracle bread. Mmm. Shh. I'm giving you guys a hint. Who needs like you sometimes just want one or two recipes, We don't need another dang book. I know I don't need another dang book. I know. And then you wind up not buying it. Well, how many cookbooks does one person need? And especially with the World Wide Web, you'd think I'd stop buying them. I could just Google everything I need. Yep. It's pretty like think of myself, what people still buy? There's always a person that doesn't realize it and they buy the cookbook. And I love that they had those in the win. See, that was a great win too. Earning cookbooks. Like, that's just like the things that they let go and the things that they keep baffle me. I'm like, why don't they have like a forum of people and ask their opinion? Wouldn't that be a fun Zoom? I'd love to go to that. We had a big ass salad. Oh, I had a small tomato salad today. I mean, I was jonesing for Jersey tomatoes, tomato salad, and I had that turkey's so good. I had every day I cut slices up and I have that, and I had cheese and an egg. High protein lunch for me. I know. Jay Bates, I'm trying not to look for it. I think isn't there a cookbook and a magazine out? I think there's both. I've not seen either. I've not looked though. I try not to look because then I can't say no. I have a problem. I have a problem. Hi, I'm Denise. I am a cookbook addict and I can't stop myself from buying them. Yep. Those people who sit there and they get rid of things, I envy them. I don't know. I love everything. Like Marie Kondo, does it bring you joy? Yes. Everything brings me joy. Marie? I know, J Dog. And what I do is I read them and then they all stick in my head and they all float around and that's what weird recipes come out because I combine like four of them. Oh, you think it's a reprint? I hope so. I used to like the WA magazine too. When I joined, I got a year for free. That was a great thing. You join, you get a year of the magazine. That was a great thing. I really enjoyed that. Brussels sprouts. No more zucchini. I haven't seen any delicata squash. I went to 2 farm stands today and I was not happy. I think you could add it yourself, Nora. If you've done it 2 separate times, you could hit that salad bowl yourself. Oh, good for you, Vicky. God love you. I have to stay away from those. I know. I go down, I visit my cookbook collection and I say hello. Sometimes I'll bring a few up and I'll go, I just was going over one. Our last trip. I guess it was, I guess it was when we were going to Cape May. I took the old Weight Watchers cookbook from like 1985 or something. And I was clicking off recipes that I wanted to try. Oh, that sounds really good. That sounds really good, Jamie. Yeah, what is with the delicata squash, Roberta? Somebody been taking it all? Because I'm still a bit sad about that. I only had 3 of them. No, Trader Joe's probably has it because Trader Joe's always has it. Oh, Trader Joe's. If you guys are near Trader Joe's, I bet they have it. But my stand does not. And I wish the one place which they didn't have, they had if you ever see honey nut squash, it looks like a baby butternut squash. It's so good. Oh, you can find the honey nut. It's smaller and a little bit darker on the outside than the butternut. Same, looks exactly the same, but it's just smaller. That's really good too. I like squash. And if you ever get an acorn squash, make some chili and make that acorn squash a bowl. That is so good. Oh, in fact, we had chili the other day and I wish I'd had acorn squash. The honey nut. Oh, that's so good. Costco. Ooh. That sounds good. I don't belong to Costco. It's too far. We wouldn't get there that much. My friend, she has it, so once in a while I'll go with her. But it's like even past the Trader Joe's. So, well, we belong to Sam's and BJ's. Trader Joe's. I'm telling you, if Trader Joe's comes in this part of the town, I'm going to work there. Yes, ma'am. I will be Miss Trader Joe's. Yes, Jay Bates, I made that. We had that too. I love that chili. And you just don't realize, and that's what you put in the acorn squash. It's insane how good it tastes in there. That's your bowl when you get some of that chili and some of that squash and that same spoonful. It's just ridiculously delicious. You have all 3. Wow. We probably would too if it was closer, but my husband's weird when it comes to traveling with food. He has to bring the cooler and the ice. I'm like, it's going to survive. We're not like a million miles away, but you know what? Sometimes it's easier to let him do it. Try to argue. No, that is a skinny taste. The pumpkin. You could use chicken too. I've done it with chicken or turkey. It's good. Oh, on top of a salad. Look at Jay Bates. You are so creative. That sounds yummy. Be good in tortillas, like a quesadilla. I do recommend the acorn squash though. Oh, you do. It's legit off the hook. He's like going, and I don't know, is that one of the starchy vegetables? Now, I know delicata is not. It comes up 0 points. Not sure about acorn, which confuses me. Why is one squash starchy and one squash not? I don't know. I give up trying to figure that out. It's squash. Oh, you didn't see it yet. When my video comes out tomorrow from Aldi, they had green pea lasagna sheets. That I did not buy them. I'm not a huge fan of that pasta. But if you like that, you should try make a lasagna with the green peas. They're hard, so I guess you'd have to boil them. I don't know. I just thought it was interesting. I did show it in the video. I'm like, ooh, look at this. That was in the seasonal section. Because Aldi has a seasonal section. Yes, acorn squash, but delicata doesn't. That confuses me. River tastes good as starchy. Now, does butternut squash have points? I only know that delicata does not. I love all the squashes. That squash soup on the WW app, the I think it's called the butternut squash soup. I made it on my squash week. That was a fun week. We'll have to do that again. Maybe we'll do it next month. Well, squash week. Every day I did a different squash recipe. Yeah, there you go. Butternut is 0, but acorn is not. I don't see the difference in texture. I think they kind of taste the same a little bit. I don't know. Oh, I love butternut squash. You should make that soup. You cook the butternut squash, you chunk it with onions and an apple and chicken broth. And then when it gets tender, you puree it all. It's just delicious. It's really good. And it's 0 points. Oh, there? That's my dad. He was in the army with his dad, and that's his graduation from 8th grade. That's an old Catholic school. They're very old. My mother-in-law used to make pumpkin pie with butternut squash. That's why I didn't like her pumpkin pie. I say now I don't want to like her pumpkin pie. That's not. I mean, is it in the pumpkin family? Yes, but is it pumpkin? No, it's butternut squash. Never the two shall meet. Yep, I took hold of those pictures. Yep. Oh, it is delicious, Marie. And what I like to do is I like to put pumpkin seeds on top. The recipe for the pumpkin chili, it is a skinny taste. I'll get it for you. I can find it because I know where to look. There it is. It's really, I mean, I shared it at my Weight Watchers meeting and people were crazy over it. It's just that good. It is just that good. Just video jump to recipe. I'll just show the URL so you do it that way. Copy. There it is. Skinny taste. Oh, garam masala and butternut squash. Nothing. Onions are fabulous. I've never had sweet potato pie. My cousin had posted a recipe with cookies with sweet potatoes. Oh, Amelia, it's delicious. Yes, Greek yogurt on top with a little bit of pumpkin seeds. Okay, this is what I saw somebody do who doesn't like onions. You get a grater and you grate the onion in. So you don't get the texture of the onions, you just get a little bit of the flavor. But you don't really, I mean, I don't think, maybe they do. Maybe, do you not like the onion flavor or the texture? Because that's what we always tell people to grate it in. And you don't see the onions, you don't taste, like bite into them. But it gives they make me throw up. Oh my. How about shallots? Onion powder. Well, maybe that would do it too. Shallots, garlic. Hey, Lori B. That's sad because I have onions. I could have onions every meal. In fact, I did today. In my scramble there was onions. In my tomato salad there was onions. Yeah. Now, not everybody in this house likes onions as much as I do. I will tell you that. Though I do make a killer onion patty that tastes like an onion ring. They're so good. There you go. Onion powder then. I know people that don't like garlic. I think garlic is a little bit more, in my opinion, more potent. But I love garlic too. Garlic. And Rachel Ray used to grate that too. She's the one that told me about grating the onions. Oh, you have to order. It's absolutely. Oh, I love any onions, grilled, raw, sautéed. Give them, bring them on, bring them on. See, sitting here, this is must be a bad position. I probably should sit back, but then I'd be too far down on the chair. I'd be like, garlic is an onion. There you go. Coming from Miss Lorianne. I just used shallot the other day. Oh, I forgot how much I love shallots. They're just they're like better than onions actually. It's just milder and just delish. The stinkier the better. They do. Well, onions, it's like it's part of, how you start most recipes. There's always onions sautéed, garlic sautéed. I mean, I start pretty much everything with, if I have it, peppers, onions, and celery, and I just saute that. That's how I start everything. Yes, I roast them. I cut them in half, dig out the seeds, brush olive oil, put them cut side down, 400-degree oven, and I roast them probably about 30 to 40 minutes, and then flip them over, put the chili right in there, and just scoop it out. It's fantastic. Just make sure it's done. And we make sure it's done. I love garlic. Toot toot. It's so good. Oh, acorn squash and chili is like a marriage made in frickin' heaven. Oh yes, the onion patties. It's in. I posted in our church cookbook. Actually, I should do it. Maybe we'll do it, and maybe for a meal prep. Um, because I lowered the points by using almond milk instead of regular milk, and it's just I think cornmeal and flour, which you can't omit that because it gives it the texture. But you chop the onions and you mix everything, and then you make them into patties, and it tells you to fry it in oil. But I just fry it with a little bit of Pam spray on a nice hot griddle, and they'll crisp up perfect. Oh, my son hates celery too. He, excuse me, pulls it out of sushi and cucumber. Yes, he pulls celery and cucumber out of sushi. That's a bit over extreme. I'm like, I don't remember if there's egg in there. I have to. It's been a while since I've made it. There might be egg. I know there's milk and there's flour and I think a little bit of cornmeal. There may be egg. I don't remember off the top of my head. It's been a while since I made them, but I tried it with the cashew milk, thinking how it would be. And the boys didn't even notice the difference, so I thought it was fine. But they taste like an onion ring. If I remember, I'll post the recipe in the group, the original recipe, and you could tweak it however you want. I'll just take a picture of the page that I posted it in. Onion sandwiches. Oh, here in New Jersey, they eat. I don't. Tomato sandwiches, which is kind of like, I know I need some chicken in there or turkey. I just can't eat some tomato. I feel like I'm. Yes, the youngest is no celery. Timmy probably would eat it and complain about it, but Peter will pull it out. Oh wow, that's my dad used to do it to tomatoes. Yeah, every time we would go picking at the farm, he'd come home and he'd eat them like an apple. No, I guess my tomato has to be sliced really thin. I don't really like. I mean, and all that. I don't like all that gunk inside. Call me weird, I know, but well, all these. I'm going to end a little bit early tonight so I can get him out and ready for bed. Yes, Bailey has a bedtime. So I am going to call it a night. You did know everything. Well, I believe that. I will see you all on Sunday. And tomorrow, don't forget I already have it up. It's a premiere. You can see the thumbnail. Go check out I think it's going live at 10 o'clock. When I come back from Weight Watchers, that's why. I was going to do it earlier, but I won't be home. So I'm going to have it go live and we can chat like we always do. I think it's 10. So I know I'll be home, or 9:30. I don't remember which time it was. But and I will see you, chat with you then. Have a great weekend. Remember, it is a weekend. It is not a license to party. So we have to be very mindful, track our food, enjoy our food. But just because it's a weekend does not give us liberties to just have a free-for-all. You can have a little treat here and there, but that's it. Because I'm going to ask y'all on Sunday how your weekend went. So you want to tell me good. So I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye, lovelies. Behave. Gonna have whiskey. Oh, man.